I am so happy you found someone who loves and admires you as much as I do. Cheers!
Julie, let's give another round of applause for Julie. Huh? Good evening, everyone. I'm John Cahalan, the best man. You all have no idea how long I've been looking forward to tonight. After all the time that Josh and I have been friends, he has at long last admitted that I am in fact the best man. I know I'm standing between you and your feast, so I assure you this will be the quickest 3.5-hour speech that you've ever heard. Here's my prop here, you know. Yeah. There we go. Guess that prop didn't work as well as I thought. In all seriousness, I'll keep this short because I know we didn't all come here tonight to hear me speak. We all know the real reason we came here tonight. And that was to see if Amy could actually go through with marrying Josh. I think we can all agree, or at least I can, that Josh, you're one lucky mother to be marrying Amy today. We all know that Amy deserves a man who is kind, loving, smart, driven, caring, funny, and good looking. So let's all thank God she married you before she was able to find that guy. I feel lucky to have gotten to know Amy well, even while she and Josh lived in New York, Colorado, Australia, California, Ohio, or wherever else they've lived or claimed to have been moving since they've been together. I've spent a lot of time thinking of how I was going to make this speech. If I was just going to roast Karachi to a crisp, as he knows he's risked by asking me to do this, or whether I'd do it differently. And I decided I don't need to roast Josh. Josh just being himself is roasting enough. But this is Josh and Amy's day. A day we've been waiting a lifetime for. And that's just since they got engaged. Josh and I have been friends for a long time. Since a time when we weren't competing for who still had more hair on their heads. Although Josh has got me beat, I'll admit that he's got me beaten that now. But having Josh as my friend, as my brother, has been one of my life's greatest blessings. Josh has been there with me through it all. He was with me there in my best moments and in my darkest hours. Carrying me, literally a few times, actually carrying me in a different time when the Don was still alive. He's not alive anymore. Josh is an only child, which I'm sure Amy is reminded of on a daily basis, and I think she even, in fact, mentioned a few times today. And I am too, for the most part, or at least I act like one. My fiancée Lindsay can attest to that. But I love Josh like a brother, and if I am as happy as I am now on my own wedding day, I will be a blessed man. I remember the first time meeting Amy in New York after they first started dating, and immediately knew that Amy was the one for Josh. Well, Josh landing any woman was a surprise, let alone anyone who was beautiful, smart, successful, alive, funny, and caring. But I remember there sitting, talking with the two of them, and I asked Josh a direct question about whatever it is we were talking about. And Josh went on into this long, drawn-out spiel about whatever, and I said, Josh, I don't need to hear all that, just get to the point, okay? And Amy just lost it laughing. And I love that I was roasting Josh that day, and knew that she was the one for him. And I said to myself, this is the girl for Josh, for Coco Chichi. I could tell right then and there they were made for each other. So I got back home after meeting Amy and reported on Amy to the boys. We said, well, she's dating Josh and it appears to be voluntary. So what gives? Is something off? Is she crazy? Is she cross-eyed? Does she have a club foot? What is it? And I said, none of these as far as I can tell. But we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll sniff it out. And since then, I was able to find that something was in fact up with Amy. That a perfect pair had found each other. Josh had found in Amy, and Amy had found in Josh the missing pieces to their lives. They'd found a love we all search for, a love many of us aren't ever lucky enough to find, or if we do, lucky enough to keep. They made each other better. Amy made Josh into a better man. She made him smile. She made him laugh. She even made him drool. And really was the missing piece to Josh's life. Earlier I said Josh and I are like brothers, but Josh is more like an older brother to me. He's like that because he's someone I look up to. I look up to Josh for guidance and someone I aspire to be like. A person who would do anything for us all, and probably already has. But getting to know Amy these last few years has really been something special. To get to know such a beautiful person who is marrying my best friend, my brother. To witness Josh grow into a better person, a better man, and see how your lives have truly blossomed together has been the most incredible thing in my life. The two of you have shown me what a real, lasting, beautiful relationship. Hold on a second. It's almost done. Is to love each other through great times, to love each other through truly difficult times, to take each other at each other's best, to take each other at your worst, and to come out stronger because of it. I couldn't be more honored to be standing here before you today, to be celebrating the marriage of truly, truly fantastic people. I love the both of you with all my heart and cannot wait to see what your life is in store together. Let's raise our glasses for Amy and Coco Chichi. Salud.
You fucking crushed that. Mikey was running about that was so hype.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
That was
I love you,
perfect.
man. My boy is out tonight.